This wizard, in order to resurrect his eldest son, actually prepared to summon the god of death. As all the wizards chanted the ancient incantation in unison, the runes drawn on the ground began to ignite one after another. In an instant, the entire altar shook violently.
Summon you together!
The candles that had been extinguished for a long time suddenly relit on their own. However, what appeared from the void was not the god of death, but the god of sleep, the younger brother of the god of death. He is the deity who controls dreams. Although he did not manage to resurrect the eldest son, the wizard seized 3 magical treasures from the god of sleep. The god of sleep, now powerless, was trapped in a barrier for a full decade. Meanwhile, the wizard used the god of sleep's treasures to acquire endless wealth. He even married a wife who was 50 years younger than him. But when he learned that his wife was pregnant, the wizard, due to his past grief of losing his son, immediately called a doctor to abort the child. The woman could no longer bear it, and that night she secretly left the mansion. But she took with her the 3 magical treasures of the god of sleep. The wizard was furious. He found the god of sleep, hoping that the god of sleep would help him find the treasures. As a condition, he promised to lift the seal. The god of sleep remained silent after hearing this. The wizard felt a bit scared, so he ordered his men to strengthen the defenses. They must not let him escape. Years later, the wizard passed away. His youngest son always felt guilty toward the god of sleep, hoping to gain his forgiveness, and promised that as long as the god of sleep did not harm him, he would agree to set him free. But after 80 years, the god of sleep still did not respond. He couldn't believe that the family who had imprisoned him all this time. The youngest son decided to give the god of sleep one last chance. If he disagreed, he would never visit the basement again. Seeing that the god of sleep remained silent, he reluctantly sat in his wheelchair and coldly left the place. But what he didn't notice was that the wheelchair's wheel accidentally scraped off a piece of the barrier. The god of sleep slipped through the gap in the barrier and entered the dream of the guard. The guard saw himself on a beach vacationing, but the beautiful woman before him suddenly transformed, turning into the terrifying god of sleep. He quickly pulled out a gun and shot at him, but this played right into the god of sleep's trap. The bullet shattered the glass in front of him. After being trapped for nearly a century, the god of sleep finally regained his freedom, and this time he would take back everything he had lost.